expire. Oh my God, that is fire.
Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching here today, number 7.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with a really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's Paul. Goldschmidt.
Now playing first base, number 32.
Now fly ball to right center. Settles under it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. So coming into the game now on defense, Chris Crawford. He'll be out in left field.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets him. And the batter now, number 2. And here it comes. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now Michael Herman to the left side. But it is well fouled. No outs. Runner on second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, number 33. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Chris Crawford. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. To third. And he's out easily. Jeremy Brooks now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's going to be number 24. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third. The tag out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jamie Morales, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, here's Nolan Arenado. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Steve Pinto. The line to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Lou. We knew it wasn't coming back.
A new pitcher in the game, John King. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is Michael Herman. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. So a man aboard. Next is the speedy first baseman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ripped to right, base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 8-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for Atlanta, Jeremy Brooks. And there's a base hit to the left. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and that loads the bases.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame it.
Laser could be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score. 3 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, that started and ended now.
Andre Palante gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, dude. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Michael Herman, the next to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman. He has, as they like to say, runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
The 0-1. And a base hit into right. Around third. Relay to second. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andrew Kittredge.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jeremy Brooks next up for the Braves. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run! And they tack one on the board. It's 18-0. And here's the catcher. And he can't make the play. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jamie Morales. He's a guy who does it all. On a long base hit. Throw in hopes the lead at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Steve Pinto. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. 2 outs. And now the 0-1. Grounded to Gorman. They take the force out, and thank goodness. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Jordan Walker. That one in triple digits.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball left side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We head down to the home half of inning. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 2. Kittredge back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch it all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. His 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and they add on. It's 20-0. Here's the 3rd baseman. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Ripped on a line. Walker makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there.
Now, that one ripped left field. Goodbye, home run! A 2-run shot, their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 22-0.
Now,
here's the center fielder, Jeremy Brooks. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Especially when you're trying to swipe third base, you have to get a decent jump off the pitcher. That wasn't it right there. And even though the throw skips in.
Now it blasts to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a run. It's 23-0. At the plate, Jamie Morales. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Steve Pinto will hit next. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 26-0.
Wow, this is awesome.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, number 62.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. Goodbye, home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 29-0.
Wasn't full on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 30-0. Jeremy Brooks getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get...
There goes the runner. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Good arm behind the dish. It's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow.
He was all over over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of...
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Goodbye, home run! Steve Pinto next up for the Braves.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run!
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now the third baseman. Runner takes off.
Good.
Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. When you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there, it's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Edman makes the catch, and that is that. Start of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. In there at the knees. Goldie in his 13th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. JoJo Romero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen. A tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Crawford. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Really went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now, Jeremy Brooks. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's...
He's trying for third. Tag! Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. One down, base is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would have, it would have gone way out of here. I mean, come on, have a game. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. One run is in. Throws to second. A two-run double.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach, sometimes the angle.
Well struck left field, and no one can get there. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Herman. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is number 33. That one hammered center field, way back there. And it's off the wall. Herman around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the go. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
And it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. 1 out, runner at second. And now the DH, Steve Pinto. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. That one ripped right center field. Goodbye, baseball! Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. And now here is Michael Herman. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Now the third baseman. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Lays out and makes the play. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now batting.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Base hit and a run in to score. So man aboard. Now Chris Crawford. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. And now the center fielder, Jeremy Brooks. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the right side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jamie Morales. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Cards being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Really saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Steve Pinto. Gallegos back to work. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Line drive, base hit. Michael Herman now at the plate. That's whipped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's the third baseman. Drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow. Man at second with 1 away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead. He's in there. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Ryan Helsley on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 56.
Digging in, Chris Crawford. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And the lead continues to grow. Man at first with 1 gone. Jeremy Brooks. Next up for the Braves. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Safe at second, and that was not close. Over at second, 1 down. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and they extend their lead. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Well done, drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a chance for high fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up 1 base with 2 outs.
Swung on, belted.
Goodbye, home run.
Well, he really flushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair around the mark.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
You see a ball come off the bat. Like that, you know, it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Stepping in, number 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely. Michael Herman, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw in. Save, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is number 4. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hard ground ball, base now. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And he beats it with room to spare.
Well, Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Base hit. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's going to be number 24. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they extend their lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now at the plate, number 32. Base hit and a run in to score. To third. He's in there.
Ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And now number 2. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. So all set for the top of the 6th. Tommy Edman at the plate. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab. Mason Wynn will hit next. Close one doesn't get the call. 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Into center. On the move. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Herman. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar makes the play. 1 away. Now the third baseman. And that's a base hit. Safe at third. One down. And the batter now, Chris Crawford. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow. Jeremy Brooks next up for the Braves.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. He's in at second with a one-out double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, number 24. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third, the throw in, it's offline, the run comes in.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's going to be scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And next is the designated hitter. And a run scored so far. And a foul ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. At the belt and fires. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Herman. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Into center and a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Smash to the left side. They get the force out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
One strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground. Herman tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arenado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. With painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. 7 no-hit innings in the books. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Jeremy Rooks. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that.
Runner on the move. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Man at second. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Next to hit, Jamie Morales. And he can't come up with it. And he's gonna make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Now it's the DH. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. The Braves up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Michael Herman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smoked to the left, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead. One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's through for a hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. So up next, Chris Crawford. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Big stock center field.
Let's do this.
Man at first, Jeremy Brooks getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Crawford around third. Relay throw home. Safe.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But 2 round trippers in this. Back at Truist Park. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jimmy Payne.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1-2. Out.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one fouled off. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Jamie Morales. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
At the plate, number 32. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hammer, base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first. Now the third baseman. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the ninth. And here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And there's a foul ball.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Right on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it cool.
So they're down to their final out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. And the no-hitter just 1 out away. On the ground to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 1 strike away. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Our main attendance at Lewis Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive safely.